and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Octavia. So today I have some more Dollar Tree DIYs for you. They are spring and Easter DIYs. So if you would like to see how I made these, and stick around. And also don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are not yet subscribed, and also the notification bell so you are notified when I upload new videos.
And you may have some history.
So for the first DIY, I'm going to be taking this truck from the Dollar Tree. Around Christmas time, I took the tree off of it. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and sand this glitter off as much as I can. So once you get done sanding this, you want to go ahead and tape some tape, any type of tape. And I'm going to tape around my wheel because I don't want to have to repaint my wheels. So now once I add my tape, I'm going to go ahead and paint it with the Ballet Slipper Waverly Chalk paint. I'm going to paint the whole truck. So after it's almost done drying, if you look down the bottom of the sign, the original color red got down to, some of it is on the bottom. So I'm just going to take some black Waverly Chalk paint, and I'm just going to wipe it around the edge just to get rid of that red color that was on the wheel. You know, Dollar Tree, their paint jobs don't be great on their stuff. So I'm just going to go around the bottom of the sign, the wheels of the sign, and with some black chalk paint. Just like that, and it covers it. So after I told you that I painted down here to touch up because it was red on the tire from the original color, I noticed that the Dollar Tree paint that was on this, or not the Dollar Tree paint, but the original paint that was on here did not match the chalk paint. You know, chalk paint is more of a dry paint, and the paint that was on the wheel was like a glossy paint. So I had to cover up the white part of my tire with some tape, the same tape I used at first. And I just went ahead and painted the whole tire with the chalk paint because it was like it was two different types of paint on here, a glossy and a dry. So now it just looks more dry. Like that's the look I go for because I don't like real glossy paint. So I went ahead and I had to do that. So I just covered up the white part of the tire, like I said, and I just painted the wheel with the black chalk paint. And I did the same, of course, to the other. So after my truck is completely dry, and I done touched up my wheels and everything because I did get, when I painted this, I did get some black inside. I just took a Q-tip and wet it and wiped off the black that got onto the white part of the tire. It was real simple because it comes off easy. I'm going to take this Flower Market Fresh Daily that I cut out with my Cricut machine. I'm going to place that onto here. Checking it to make sure it's straight as I can get it. So once I placed it down, I just peeled the paper up, and there you go. So next, I'm going to take some flowers from the Dollar Tree. They come, it's like the spring flowers. I call them like the spring flowers. They look just like this. And I poured off what I wanted. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just glue these down to my car. Just like that. I'm going to flip it over to the back. And you can place your flowers where you like. I already picked out the ones I knew I wanted to use. And I'm just going to place them onto my car just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and flip it over. And start placing them where. So once you get done, I get done gluing the flowers down. This is what my sign looks like. And now after I added my flowers, I also went back and just filled in the little gaps of the flower, on the car, just to fill it up a little bit more. Make it a little bit fuller. So for the next DIY, I'm going to take this Dollar Tree sign, a tag sign, and I'm going to take some vinyl. I printed out, it just says Happy Easter. And I'm going to place my vinyl down. I already took the backing off. Try to get this as even as I can. And I'm just going to place this down. So after you place your vinyl down, I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to dry brush this over the sign. Just like this. And I'm not worrying about it being perfect. I don't want it to be perfectly painted. I'm mostly worrying about my colors, my letters being covered. So after I painted, this is how I would like it. This is how I wanted it, just to be like distressed. So I'm going to go ahead and pull my lettering up. And you're just going to be able to see the back part, back part of the sign once you do that. And it's just, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bunny rabbit from the Dollar Tree and I'm going to stain it with my dark walnut stain it. Now once this dry, I'm going to go ahead and take that same brush and I'm going to dry brush my bunny with it. The same brush I used to dry brush the sign with. And I'm going to dry brush him with. And just like that, you got a little wooden bunny. And I forgot to mention I covered the hole in his ear as best as I could with some glue, with my glue gun. It shows a little bit, but not a lot. And I go around the edges. And that's pretty much it. So after that, I took one of them Dollar Tree metal wreaths and I cut it into 3 pieces, and I'm using the middle piece. You have the small one, the middle one, and a large one. And I'm gonna put this down first, then I'm gonna glue my bunny because I'm gonna be making a wreath around the bunny. So I'm gonna glue him down. And then I made a little thing for his tail using my I forget what these called, your pom-pom maker. You can get these from any craft store. I put mine on sale and it came in a pack of 2. And this is going to be his little tail. So I'm going to glue him down and his tail down in my... Once I glue that down, now I'm going to take some flowers that I got from Walmart. I want to say Target Dollar Spot, I don't know why. From Walmart, and I'm going to start gluing them down around. So next I'm going to take a piece of jute rope string and I'm going to cut it. I'm going to push it through the front of the sign. No, I'm sorry, the back of the sign. And I'm going to knot it in the front. Just make your string a little longer and then cut it last. And if it needs, you can double knot it so it won't come back through the hole. And after I do that, I'm going to take some of them beads from the Dollar Tree that I've been using. And I'm going to string them through my string. So once I get done completely stringing the beads through, putting the beads through, I'm going to push that other end through the front of the sign, pull it through, and get it as tight as I can. Then I'm going to go ahead and knot that too. And like I say, you can do 2 knots just in case. First one is not big enough. And then I'm just going to cut both of my strings down some. And that's it for this side. So next I'm going to take 4 of them Dollar Tree bunny rabbits and 4 of the Jenga blocks. And I want to make me like some little wooden bunny rabbits just to stick like on my tier tray, maybe stick on my shelf in my living room and on my stand in my living room just to sit in different spots. So first I'm going to go ahead and stain them like I did the other bunny rabbit in my sign with the So next I'm just going to go ahead and dry brush. These just going to be something you can just add into your decor. That's all I really pretty much wanted them for. And I'm using that same brush that I was using earlier just to go over these with some paint. And if you get too much paint on it, like I did this one, I'm going to make sure I distress it some to give it that look that I want, the look that I want. Then I'm going to go around the sides. And that's pretty much it of how I did them. And I'm going to distress these too. Once they dry, I never tried this before, but I'm going to take a wet cloth. And I'm going to go and distress my my little bunnies. And I never tried this before, but I actually like the way it works. Like how it works to distress. And you just want to just do it to certain spots that you don't like. And you just got this little bunny. So my camera cut off, but after I wet distressed them, I took and I put a string around one of my bunny's neck. And then I made a little bow. And I'm just going to add this bow to the string that I added around his neck. And then for the second one, I'm just going to take a piece of string, tie it into a bow. Another little bow. And then cut the string and do the same thing to that one. But this time, I'm going to add it to her ear. This will be a girl bunny. So then I'm going to flip them both over. Take my Jenga blocks. Put some glue on my Jenga block. And put it towards the closest to the bottom of the bunny I can get without the Jenga block showing in the front. And I'm going to do that with both of them. Close to the bottom as I can get. And then you got some little wooden bunnies. And I made 4 of them. And you got the one with the bow tie and the one with the bow. And I just added the Jenga block in the back of them.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces.